Welcome. Welcome to my live stream in your dungeon. Thank you for being here. Um, I don't see any people here yet. Maybe that was earlier that my mom popped in here, but what? Already 30 seconds in? There's no way. No way. So, we have some Christmas decor courtesy of my mom. The stuff that I went and jacked upstairs. And this too. This is a cute little Santa. Like an ASMR channel. Oh, how do you like that? Over here. Over here. Okay. In case somebody joined in to this right now, they might be like, what the heck? Alrighty. Live chat. Okay. We have one person now in here. We have a few people. That's great. Welcome. Thank you for coming. It's so nice of you to be here. I was just speaking. What's up, DZ? It's good to see you. It's been a while. DZ, are you the one in Russia? Yeah. So as I was speaking to myself earlier, I'm at my mother's house and we have some Christmas decor thanks to her. But this here, this book, that's the book that I wanted to talk about on my last live stream. So we will take a look at that. Actually, oh, what is that? It's like a map or something. Oh, I have not opened this book. I just got it from Amazon. Oh, okay. It's very thick. And that's cool. I didn't know it had a, I don't know. I'm guessing this is a map. Oh, yes. This is so great. This is awesome. Okay, this is perfect. Oh my, you know what's so funny? I was looking for a downloadable map that, because I see this map online, but I could never find like a PDF. So I wanted to insert it into a video. But anyway, hey, don't ask Bob. It's so good to see you. So here earlier. Oh, okay, DZ. So you are the one in Russia. I've missed you. I've really missed you. There's somebody else who comes on here, and their name is not even similar, but it starts with a D, and so I kind of get confused and think they're from Russia and always ask them, and they are not. So, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah. So, whoa, there's another map on the other side, dude. We're gonna be hitting the road. Not this trip. Comment, let me know. Do you guys want to talk about the travel plans first, or should we get right into this adorable little camper gingerbread house kit? You tell me. So, I probably should have familiarized myself with this book, but I did not. However, yeah, I am. Bob, thank you so much for being here. As I was creating this live stream, when you hit the plus sign, if you're like uploading a video to YouTube or whatever, and depending on how many subscribers you have additional features. Well, I notice I have a new feature since my live stream over Thanksgiving. There's this feature that says something like go live with somebody else. So I can actually go live with somebody else. Is that cool? Bob, do you want to be that person? Do you want to go live with me? I don't know how many subscribers you have to have, but yeah, that's exciting. So who else do we have in the house in the Heezy? And I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android. I have the best kind of phone. Google. Remember my Pixel 2 that was for years and years and years? And oh, I was waiting on the Pixel 6 and finally got it. So yeah, I have an Android. I know that if you want to do live streams on Amazon, like if you are an Amazon influencer or affiliate, they're both different, but kind of similar. I don't know. Affiliate and influencer, whatever, you can do live streaming on YouTube through your iPhone, but I have an Android and they haven't opened it up to Android yet. Like, I just don't understand why iPhone always gets things first. Maybe their operating system is so basic that they have an easier time of putting things out. Because come on, even in the US, maybe I'm not speaking correctly, but I would think even in the US, Android is bigger than iPhone. I have noticed this pretty dear iPhones that I guess I wouldn't know if others have it. So yeah, I know in the world, Android is much bigger. But anywho, let's just talk about the traveling. Okay, shall we? So I am pretty much, I mean, there's always going to be tweaking to a vehicle setup when you're living in a car or camping in a car or whatever, traveling. There's always so many tweaks that you can do. And this is rocking. But I think I'm pretty much well set up and I'm feeling more motivated to get back out there. Ironically enough, it's in the winter. So this is like the same time last year where I kind of just get things going and then I hit the road. So during the month of December, I'm just going to be going like mostly in Utah, maybe other states that are nearby, but that's just kind of to do the shakedown that I've been talking about. Do the shakedown of all my things. And so I had to stop over at my mom's and I was going to leave today to head down south, but I decided that I didn't want to do this cookie kit in my car in the freezing cold. So here we are doing this during daylight hours. And then I will hit the road tomorrow. And Lila's coming with me. We're just going to be gone for a few days. I have a couple of areas in mind. I did look up some campgrounds at some state parks. The one campground I really wanted to go to, which one was it? I can't remember, but just for a basic site, no power, $45 a night. Okay. I think that $20 for a basic site is too much. Maybe I'm just like not thinking correctly, and I've camped too many times for free in dispersed camping areas, but I think $20 is a lot. And so then when you push it to 45, oh, this one is Dead Horse. Was it Dead Horse? I have to look at my phone. Anyway, it has really cool rock formations, and so it's a really popular destination. $45? No. I will be looking for dispersed camping areas near there. But it would be nice to go to the campground because there's like really all the sites are basically open because I looked at it through the month of December and you can make reservations quite easily. So anybody notice anything different? Anybody? $45 is full hookup RV with laundry. Yes, I know, Bob. It's ridiculous. So these other sites, I wonder if I can look in Utah. Is there a Utah area? Utah. Okay. Let me go to the, is there an index? Okay. Oh, you know what? Sorry, my nose itches. I'm just underneath here. Okay, Utah. Utah. I love that a book has the index. Okay, Utah. 719. Wow. Is that all the way? No. Okay. 719. This is a big book, right? 719. Okay. I'm not going to find what I'm looking for here. But anyway, Escalante, Petrified National Monument, something. There's monuments here and state parks that are here that I haven't been to. 20 bucks, I think, was the last I paid. And I try to avoid paying it all. Wait a minute. Yeah, seriously. The state parks here, dude. Oh, Kodachrome, the place that I was, where I went last year in December. It was around the time where I did like my 10 favorite things for just car camping. I went and took a shower at Kodachrome. I don't know if I showed any of that area, but I wanted to go back there this year, but it is completely booked. Well, not booked, but it looks like it's closed because there's no availability. And now that I think about it, when I was there last December, because I went into that park, I paid the day use fee of $10, but that's fine. Because I went to use the shower in there, and there weren't any campers there, but it was open. I don't know why. Anyway, so maybe that's going to be the case today. And there are quite a few areas near there to camp, and I thought it was a beautiful area. So there's that. And yeah, I'm just probably gonna, just wander around southern Utah and see what I can do. And I'm very prepared this year for any snow. I have snow chains. Yep, that's right. I haven't tried them out yet. Yay, Melanie. Welcome, Melanie. Thank you for coming. So yeah, but there's where I'm living in Logan, there's tons of snow there. I actually went and drove around up the canyons up in Cache National Forest to see what kind of sites were still open, campsites, availability. And there's most of the campgrounds are closed, but there's other campgrounds, they look like they're closed, but they don't have a fence gate in front of them. So I went and I drove in it. I've driven in it in the summertime, and I almost got stuck. Trying to get up and get out of the campground. So what I had to do, thank goodness, is I had to back down very carefully, because you guys don't know it, but I got stuck last year in my travels. I just never uploaded that video, maybe some point. And so I backed down very slowly and then went around, and then there was another entrance, or the way you go in is flatter. So I just went out the wrong way because it was flatter, and I just gunned it. But the only reason really I went in there and risked it is because I did have my snow chains with me at the time. And it happened to be Sunday. There were a ton of people out. That one dude, hey, thank you for coming. It's so good to see you guys. It really is. I really appreciate all of you so much. You really don't know. You guys give me some purpose. There are other things in life that do give me purpose, but you guys do add some purpose to my life. So I appreciate you. Anyway, so yeah, it was Sunday, this past Sunday. There were a lot of people out and about getting their Christmas trees, and tons of snowmobilers. I didn't really, I guess my family, we haven't really done the winter activities all that much. But oh my word, tons of snowmobilers up in northern Utah, snow trails, yeah, it looks super fun, honestly. So I wasn't too worried, like if I got stuck, somebody could help pull me out. And I was going to test going there. I don't know. I'm just not really super interested in camping out in all that snow at the moment. So here we are, okay, in January. I thought of sending a message earlier today, and here, oh, well, thank you, Bob. It's so great. Yeah, no, thank you. Snow is meant for crazy people. It's too cold to be out. if I had you know, long story short, you know, like the same story, different day, but if I had a more equipped vehicle with four-wheel drive, then is my connection coming in and out because I didn't turn off do not disturb. I'm going to turn off do not disturb really quick if there's a delay. I'm going to be right back. Okay. Do not disturb on. Turn on. Okay. Okay, and we're back. Yeah. So yeah. Everything's okay. So what's the snow situation where you are, DZ? So January, I'm not sure when, but that is when I plan on hitting the road. And I'll show you on this map what my thoughts are, except the road might be stupid to travel because of the snow. So if you look at, it's going to be this yellow one. So this yellow dotted line, the yellow dotted line. Okay, I'll do an up close. Let me just pull this up a bit. I want to hit that, okay, to leave Utah. Okay. All right, so here I am in Utah, right here. Utah's right here. So I want to hit this in Utah and drive across it. I've basically taken this numerous times when I lived in DC, traveling back and forth. So I have driven this road. I'm sure some of the areas might be pretty snowy, so it might not be the smartest thing to do, but this is called the loneliest road. So I wanted to go here, travel across, and then it goes basically to Ocean City. I've been there before too. What's the weather like in Ocean City? I could go to where I used to live, where my condo is that I own there. Just check things out. Maybe see my friends that I've not seen in a while. I was supposed to go visit them last Thanksgiving. Okay. Snowing right now. 24 degrees. Woo! Ocean City. Yeah. Okay, well, this is Delaware, but there is an Ocean City, Maryland. Maybe actually, okay. You know what? It looks like it's on the border, so maybe there's a portion of Ocean City in Delaware as well. But yeah. So, okay, so I want to take that and just, I don't know, just take it and travel it, okay? Thought you were your only friends. I know, right? Hi guys, happy December and fun Friday. Hey Tyler. Yeah, so Bob, I think you're referencing like when, you know, you're one of the things I really appreciate. I mean, like the other things like my nieces and nephews, especially Lexi right now at the moment, because she adores me and I adore her, and the nature and, you know, and the blessings that I do have in life. I used to go there every summer when I lived. Oh, so you lived back east, that one dude? Are you originally from East Coast or West Coast? My favorite, okay, so there's Ocean City, and then what's the other beach? Is it just Virginia Beach that has a similar, like, I mean, I'm sure I'm a Utahn, right? I'm not familiar with beaches and boardwalks, but I just remember going a couple times to Ocean City, and then I think there's a Virginia Beach. Which one did I like better? Was it the Virginia Beach? I don't know. Grew up in and around Baltimore. Okay. Okay, so were you just looking for a change of pace? And what was the culture shock like going from Baltimore to Vegas? I mean, Baltimore, you know, it can be rough around the edges. Same with Vegas, different climate. So how would you compare the two? Do you like your move? Was it a smart move? Tell me all about it. Okay. So then once I hit, Ocean City, this is all depending on weather, I will travel down this blue road, which is, what is blue? The Atlantic coast, obviously. Okay. But I don't know. Is anybody, I know the winters in Virginia and Maryland can be crazy. Oh yeah, there's Virginia Beach. Okay. I think I liked Virginia Beach better than Ocean City. I can't remember. Anyway, so I'm wondering, well, North Carolina, they're having some power issues right now. But as long as I have sun, I should be fine. So anyway, yeah, travel down North Carolina, South Carolina to Georgia. Not go to Florida. That looks like a really long drive. Just in and out. I mean, down that peninsula. I'm not really interested in that. And then head back over on this, what is this other line? Okay, Southern Pacific Road, which, well, so when did I go to Hot Springs National Park? It seemed like, I mean, it was cold. I can't remember, but is this anywhere near? Hot Springs National Park was in Alabama? No, Arkansas? So maybe the weather will be okay coming back to Utah, here on this dotted turquoise line, right? So I'll go back and then hit California it ends up in San Diego. And then I would go up. Okay. What is this? Probably the Pacific Coast Highway. No. Yeah, Pacific Coast. Go up to San Francisco and then back over to Utah. I don't know. And be gone for whoever knows however long I'm gone. I don't want to rush it too much because it is expensive to travel and I just have to be careful with funds. Oopsie. So we'll see. Okay. Melanie, I'm not going to go to a movie. I'm at mom's. Okay. Takes a road called the Loneliest Highway in January. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good point, Bob. It's funny. The thaw said in here today, what? By the way, can you use the word thaw as a noun or is it a verb? Bro, okay? I think foreigners learning English know English way better than we do. You're going to talk to me about nouns. I definitely know what a noun is, person, place, or thing. Verb, adverb, adjective, those, what were they, mad books? Forget about it. I probably should have done those. What's up, Jens? How is the weather in Texas? I'm talking about my big long road trip that is going to, if I hit it, everything goes okay with my car. I need to talk about my car actually too. Yeah, because I posted, okay. Catching up. So I'm going to be going through Texas. Hot. So when I went last year, January, I went to Carlsbad and then Big Bend. It was like 70s. It was 70s there. Don't ask California yet. I mean, it's really just to drive through. Except I thought about just going there to travel if the weather's too crazy. But I kind of do want to make this trip, especially down south before it gets too hot. But I haven't really spent much time in California for camping. Where the horses are? Melanie, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so, DZ, let me stay focused here. A thaw. I think it would be a verb, whatever a verb means, but because a noun, person, place, or thing, that doesn't sound like a noun to me. Thaw. Is any Melanie? Melanie's good with English stuff, so she might know. Verb. Don't ask Bob. Verb is the action words. What's an adverb? Oh man, don't. Yeah. So yeah, that's what my plan is in January. My car. Should I start in with the cookie, this gingerbread? Okay, then it's fine here today. Oh, because you added the ing. Look at you being smart. Well, I wonder if that's why you were asking if you add an ing to it. Still waiting for that dinner. Don't make. Oh, the what is it? Prime rib, Bob. So DZ, how? I mean, you seem to be pretty good, obviously, with the live stream. Like, how good are you with English? Would you be able to have a conversation with me in real life? Yeah. Okay, so let me dive into this now. I got this at Winco Foods. It was sitting at the door entrance, and I thought, oh, how perfect is this? I also have some other gingerbread houses that are Oreo gingerbread houses that I'll eventually do with Lexi, most likely. I have 2 of them, so I don't know how that will work that out. Like I could do one, Lexi could do one, or maybe we could get other kids in on it, but Lexi probably wouldn't be happy about that. So anyway, this is just perfect. This is perfect for the car campers, dwellers, van dwellers, all that. You can get this at Winco Foods. They have other varieties as well. I believe this was around $9. And hopefully it's not cracked at all. Okay. Still okay. Already pre-baked and ready to decorate. Oh! Well, we have a little bit of a crunched tire. You know, I mean, that's kind of fitting, right? We'll just say that they took some air out of the tire to go over the big rocks and stuff. Yeah, I think so. I understand almost everything you say if it's not about complicated stuff. Well, that's a good thing because I am very surface level, basic, not deep at all. So you'll probably always understand everything I say. Unless I start talking about like editing software or programs or whatever. Not like a programmer, but anyway, here we go. We have this. This is obviously going to be where the trailer camper stands. Wow. That seems like a lot of icing that they have given. See, I'm glad that I'm not doing this in the car. I'm just going to put this under me, you know, get that warmed up going. So yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing this. And then we have the cute little, I mean, they've gone all out. See, Santa Claus, and he has a picnic table and a barbecue. And then we've got some candy. Okay. Oh, red. To make some of the icing red. Oh, I'll have to get a bowl. We have some more candy. I think that these are, what are those called? They're the fruit hard candies, and they have the banana in it, and it was usually the banana one that was the most popular. Did you see the Whole Foods? I haven't been to Whole Foods in a while, Melanie, because Logan doesn't have a Whole Foods, and Whole Foods is like way out of my budget. Yes, Bob. Gotta warm that up. What were those called? Those hard candies? Yes, Runts. That one dude, you don't want to answer me about how maybe it's too deep. Like you like Vegas better? Maybe it's just too much to type out. I get it. I don't mean to give you like any essay, you know, a homework to type out an essay for me. Okay. So we have some instructions. Yep. We will use this plastic base as a stand. This is honestly, this is good. I probably wouldn't even do the part with the icing in there to get it to stand up. So I'm glad that they provided some instructions. I need to go get a bowl for the red. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it said piping bags. Okay, so it's winter time. And my hair, just like last year, is staticky. Does nobody noticed anything? Nobody said anything? No big deal. So yeah, it's staticky. I asked my sister, Emily, who does hair, how to get rid of it. And she told me to get a moisturizing conditioner, which I did, and it has helped. But oh my gosh, I want to. The banana rinse were great. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Let me open this. Yeah, looks like there's the piping bags. I'm gonna have to, I will fix the camera, adjust the camera. Let me go get my tablet. Yeah, let me go get my tablet as well. I'm gonna get up quickly and to get a bowl, a couple of bowls, and my tablet so I can push this back, show the table, and then still read comments with my tablet. All right. Okay, let me go do that quickly. Talk amongst yourself. There's just 3 people in here. So yeah, that's super fun. Let me be right back. Melanie, keep the people entertained. Okay. All right, let me. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, I guess, okay, let me just. Is this gonna be enough? Maybe? Okay. Why would a chair need approval? Why? Is that a joke? Why would a chair need approval? I guess nobody likes my haircut. Whatever. Is the, that's kind of crooked. Thanks, that one dude. Okay. Get in here, let me turn this down. Oh, it is already down. Let me move this guy. Oh, we'll just leave him there, he's cute. Okay, here we go. This is exciting. It looks so crooked. Is it this table? Is my mom's house slanted? Anyway. All right. Okay, let me get this hair back. My hair is really super short. I wanted it chopped. I was just ready for a chop. It is pretty short. It's been this short before. I don't know if when I donated my hair, I chopped my hair on a video. I did a video about it, donating my hair. It was about this short. Maybe this is a little shorter, but I definitely have had it this short when I first joined the military, but there's not a whole lot. I mean, you know, I'm such a plain Jane anyway. Okay. Here we go. We're pulling up the, whoopsie. Okay. Here we go. When the chair popped up in chat, I had to approve it or deny it. Oh, okay, Bob. Okay. So, shall we save these for the end? Yes, we shall. And then now I need to put do not disturb on this thing. Is there one on here? Do not disturb. Turn on. Okay. Need the icing pouch. That is currently being warmed up. Carefully remove cookie pieces from the packaging and lay them on the counter. Cut the rectangle piece of cookie with a line down the middle in half to create the front and back panels. Okay. Do I need to, I think I need to push this back a little bit more. Okay, let me just. All right. Is that, let me see if I can straighten this out. That's annoying me. Yeah, that looks straighter. More straight. Okay, here we go. Whoa. All right. That's better. So what's everybody been up to since Thanksgiving? My car. Let me tell you about my car. So I posted on the community tab a couple pictures of my car being towed to the Mazda dealership. Thankfully, it was the weekend of Thanksgiving. Kevin Kays, hi Rachel, you mentioned Utah. I spent a week there in Arizona in 2006 with, okay. Bryson, Antelope Canyon, Zion. Oh, you glamped, huh? Kevin Kays, I think I've seen you before. Have you been here before in my, on my channel? It's good to see you, either way. Okay, so we have, oh, so cute. Oh, this is so cute. This one has, see, it has some imprints there of the window, and I don't want to drop that. That is so fun. Wow. I bought this whole kit of to make your own gingerbread. No, too complicated. So we have the same thing with the cute little camper, some windows, okay, with a little bit of a flat tire. You know, it's an older, looks like an older camper, so it's gonna have some issues. And then here, this one, so this one has the door, and then this one has just two windows. You can see that, I don't know. All right. So we love that. This is fun. Yeah, this would not, no, this would have sucked in the car. Sucked. Yeah, so my car, let me just read this here. Okay, I need to cut the rectangular piece in half. So these are the front and back panels. This is pretty hard. Let me not scratch this table. It's an IKEA table, but it is my mom's. So we won't scratch it. my luck if I just try to break it. Okay, so with my car, yeah, I was already down here. My car started doing the same thing as it was before when I had it in the shop, and then I took it out and the check engine light came on. It was just chugging along, would only go about 30 miles per hour. Thankfully, I was down here. Normally you'd say like north or south, but I'm not really that south in Utah. So I'll put this here. I need to use it again. And essentially, it was the ignition coil, which is what the auto shop in Logan had told me, but then they wanted to replace all of them. But, you know, just with my experience in the delays of getting parts, and like Bob, you know, he told me, which makes total sense now, that those auto mechanics, that they're not going to have just any part on hand for all these different models of cars. And I went ahead with Mazda and had them replace it. It was the number 4. The whole thing in total, I can't remember. They also cleaned something. That was like some big deal, or at least the guy was spending a lot of time explaining that they also do this cleaning of whatever they clean, and it's really good, and that's just all included. Yeah, right. Anyway, the whole thing cost me $600. So I have my car out. This year has been a very expensive year. And at this point, I'm thinking that I don't know. It's probably too early to tell. I really would like to stay where I'm living, but financially, it's just not very smart. Is this quality connection terrible? 720? Okay. Kind of want graham crackers. No. Oh, you want graham crackers. In retirement, now planning to take a year to drive across the northern states in summer and back across to the south in the winter. Okay. That's great. Well, thank you, Kevin. Thank you for sharing. So yeah, my car, I think it's, you know, getting it back from Mazda, even though I spent now in total since October on my car $3,600. I feel very confident getting it back from Mazda. You know, just I feel good about it. So I think my car is going to be fine to travel across the country. I guess we'll find out. And I'll be bringing Lila with me too. So, yeah. Maybe a mass air sensor cleaning or something. Yeah, that could have been it. I save all of my auto repair receipts. Like I have a ton at this point. After 10 years, I've had my car for 10 years. Okay, so we now need to mix the icing, add red color powder, and whisk it until color is evenly distributed. Stand piping bag in a tall glass. No, we're not doing that. Use a spatula to transfer the icing from the bowl. Okay, whatever. Twist the top cap to close. Okay. A rubber band will help, whatever. Stand the second pipe bag, squeeze the remaining white icing into it, and da-da-da-da-da. Okay. And then to decorate, cut a small tip. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Melanie invited me to do this cookie icing decorating class with her. I will never do it again. I mean, it's just like, it was just too cheesy. It was just too cheesy. I just can't. But it was kind of interesting learning the different consistencies of the icing and how you use it, and the icing was good. It was flavorful. Okay, use a rolling pin to flatten gumdrops on a smooth surface dusted with sugar. Okay, so I could do that. Flatten the gumdrops. All right. Okay, let's get to mixing. I just have some plates. So yeah, what has everybody been doing since Thanksgiving? Like, do you guys have plans? Is it just, you know, just the regular life stuff that you do? Okay, let me get the icing. There it is. How much? Squeeze half of it. Here's a, we'll do that. Half of it. That's really thick. That consistency is weird. Okay, we'll call that good. Ew, that's not. It's chunky. Ugh, it's chunky. That was not a smart idea. So in other words, bite the corner off. Yeah, seriously. Do I mix all of this? Add the red color. This seems like a lot of powder. I mean, that's a ton. You could probably do this with Kool-Aid, you know? People, I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but people back in the day, maybe they still do it. They used to dye their hair with Kool-Aid. I never did it. I brought forks. This is fun, right? Yeah, I would have hated this in the car. And I know southern Utah is going to be cold. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I could go into Arizona, but you kind of have to go to Phoenix to get out of the high elevations to where it's not going to be snowy and cold. Unless somebody knows like a better, there's Page, Arizona. There's like nothing there. There's the Horseshoe Monument. There's a Maverick there. And there's a golf course there. Anyway, I don't need to hold this up anymore. Let's just get this mixed. I think this needs to be more red. Could just leave it pink, but I want pink. My problem is I'm addicted to Yosemite. I have not been there yet. I need to go there. My sister loves that place. She was telling me about it. I will eventually be going. I don't know why I haven't hit the California parks. I'm not sure why. I mean, I don't think California is that far of a drive, but, and I haven't really hit the Colorado parks. I see why there's so much red, because this is not, dude, that's a ton. Okay. Donnie T, it's good to see you. It's so fun because with my live streams, there's certain people who will pop into my live streams. And then, you know, there's people who, like the regulars, you know, for my live streams, who comment at least. And then there's the regulars who comment on my videos. So Donnie T, you're one of those for my live stream. Jack Conley is another one. Of course, that one dude, everybody who's here. Jen's. Tess, we'll see if she pops in. It's great that DZ is here. He's out of Russia. So, okay, this is looking a lot better. I like this red color. Yeah. I was recently up there for the first time. Okay, so that one dude went to Yosemite and he thought it was amazing and he knows why it's so popular. Seen the tunnel view a million times in photos. Yeah, I've also seen that rock so many times. I'm really looking forward to seeing the, is it the red? It's the sequoias. The trees, the big trees. What is that, red something? I don't know. I don't know if that's a monument or a park or what, but Anyway, actually, I need to bring my book with me when I travel across country. The book that I don't really love, my RV, my national park book. Okay, here we go. So now, you know what? I might need to do a cup. Is this water? There's some floaties in there. That is not waterproof. That is not waterproof at all. Okay. The tunnel view. I'm not really sure what you guys are talking about. The tunnel view. The tunnel view in Yosemite? I'm just familiar with the big rock face. That's all. This cup is a little bit big, but it'll do. She calls it the rock. I mean, it is, right? Isn't it? It's just like a big, huge rock. I don't know what happened to, you know, you guys remember Doc? He was one of my double-digit subscribers. Sometimes my subscribers leave me, and I don't know why, and maybe it's something that I said, and he's a geologist. Anyway, then I went to his Instagram, and he's like removed me from his profile. I mean, sometimes I'm offensive and I do not realize it. And then I tried to add him again to my Instagram and he did not accept. So when you guys stick around, it really means a lot. Like David Drew, I hadn't heard from him in a while, and he's one of my double-digit subscribers as well. And he was the one who won my first giveaway. So I was really excited to see him when he started popping up again, and I hope he's okay. I've reached out to him on Instagram, but I haven't heard back. He was supposed to be traveling in October, and I was going to meet up with them in November, and anyway, I think there was something there. So, yeah, anywho, yeah, so that geologist, who no longer appreciates me or likes me or something, he might know if that was just a rock. I mean, it's a rock. You're driving along and come to a tunnel, and when you pop out, it's like a whole different planet. Okay. Okay, then. Okay. Here we go. That's pretty good. I didn't know about this tunnel in Yosemite at all. All right. Hopefully this is going to be enough. I wonder if I can just leave the this. No, I need to put it in the bag too. But can I just squeeze this in here with my hand? Let me try that. Okay. All right, let me get this out of the way. Should have just gotten like a Ziploc bag. Donnie T, what do you have going on this winter? Okay. Let me get this in here. This would have been easier just, yeah, I didn't need a cup. Make a mess all over the floor with the water. Then I would have been able, I should have done this first, then I could see if it was about half of the frosting for the red. Ooh! Okay. I guess I could, I don't know, it looks about this equal. Okay. Yes, thank you. Please like this video if you could, and I will be. Okay. I mean, I don't really want to get down into it too much, but it just always is looming over me. I deal with pretty bad depression, and I have that's not funny, but it reminded me because I started to do Vlogmas. I recorded the first day, and then everything like it was gonna be good. I'm gonna do this. So I recorded the one day, and then there's no way. There's no way I could do a Vlogmas because like I just have I have exhaustion, chronic fatigue, and there is no way. So that's why I laughed because yeah, I deal with depression and then chronic fatigue, and I had attempted, that you guys don't know, to do Vlogmas, and it recorded a whole video, but it was not going to happen. And I'm okay with not doing it because that would have, no way, no how. So anyway, my whole point is that I will be traveling. So we will be getting some videos going, and then doing this long road trip. It's going to get me away from Utah, so I don't get comfortable in my cozy bed and just sleep and ignore the world and all of that. We're going to be out and about, and I'm feeling somewhat motivated to do that. It's been challenging. I think every 6 months or so, it seems like my medication just doesn't really work as well. So I have an appointment coming up for that, and I think I need to be more honest with what's going on in my head, because that would help with medication. So, all right, now we are going to cut the tip off of this, and then put some in the wheel wells here. Okay. I need some scissors, probably, but I don't think this knife is very sharp. Let me. Okay, here we go. Did it do it? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Let me test one piece. Let me see if I can recall my newfound skills from that cookie decorating class. See how we do. Okay, we will pour some. Cancel. Is it my Google thing came on. Why? I didn't even say anything. Anyway, we will pour some of the frosting in the wheel well. Okay. I'm just gonna cover the whole bottom. I need to put a rubber band on this. Okay. If I were to do this over again, just put the frosting directly into the bags, half and half. You don't need to mix it up. I mean, maybe it was easier to mix it in a bowl or on the plate than in the bag, but you don't need to do that. I don't need to put a rubber band on this either. Okay. All right. Just going to cover the bottom. I shouldn't follow this, but I'm kind of an instruction type of person. I do like instructions. Let me just turn this around now. Uh-oh, that's really wet. Okay, this is so adorable. We need to make sure that we put this on. That's looking a little rough. I'm going to do some more white frosting because there's not. Okay, so it like kind of comes up over the wheels. Okay. Yeah, this one definitely needs more. Okay. Alrighty, put these on. So this is the front. Well, these are the right. Okay. I'm going to do like this is the back. Let's see, now I need the instructions. That is. What? No. How's that supposed to stay up? I need the instructions. I can't do it. Okay. Okay. Be mindful. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Place the side panel onto the base wall, keeping a gentle hold. Carefully press on the front and back pieces into position of the curved, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Press the other side, okay. Allowed to set for 10 to 15 minutes? No. Are you kidding me? Wow. No, we're not doing that. Before adding the roof. Okay. So we can do that. We can at least do the sides for now. Okay. I have a thin line of icing along the top edge of the cookies. No. Okay. Shoot. This is not, dude, seriously? How's this gonna stay? Can you stay? I'm screwed. Can you just, I need some spray glue or something. Oh no. Okay. All right. You know what? We're just gonna, the wheel's already breaking. Okay, let me, okay. So you need to do this first. You need to do the front and the back first. We're gonna really layer up the sides here with frosting. Okay. And the bottom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm doing really good. Okay. All right. I'm going to do the other one right now while this has not fallen. Okay. Here's the other side. Did I do the, yeah, I did the right one. We're going to get this really loaded up. We don't care if it squeezes out. We're not going to be skimpy with it. All right. Woo! Okay, I'm going to turn this. Oh no. Okay. I need another hand. All right. This goes at the wheel well. Okay, kind of. I'm going to need to put more frosting on it. Can we see? Let me move this. Okay. These are not level. Well, that tire's really messed me up. That busted tire. I need to go back to the person who sold this to me and refund my money for that tire. Ugh. When's the last time you guys have done a gingerbread house or anything like this? Or has anybody ever done one? Dude. Okay, you know what? See, this one isn't even touching. They're not even touching. I was going to pick it up and just show you guys, but. Okay, let me just. Kind of like caulking a counter or a tub. Okay, not really working very well. You know, I'm sure the fun of it is working with the icing, but I'm feeling like if you had a tape, like a frosting tape, would that be easier? Maybe not. Because, like, I know they actually have caulking tape. I've seen that. I think it was Home Depot. Do you guys think that would be easier to do with the tape for non-experienced people? That is, okay. If you're some plumber, then yeah, it's a different story. Okay, well, we did our best here. So we're kind of having some difficulty because it's slanted because of this tire down here. It's poking out, not allowing this side panel to be straight up and down. Okay, and that's slanted. All right. Do we have any 15 times now? Spray gun, spray glue. Yeah, you do need that. Never done a gingerbread anything. Well, I really thank you for coming here. I mean, you know, I really appreciate you guys, okay? All right, we're going to let that sit there for a moment. And how about, wait a minute. No, you decorate it afterwards. While we're waiting for this to kind of cure and set up, we'll put together our cute little man and Christmas tree. And this is so fun, kind of. Kind of. So what I'm thinking for my lease is up at the end of May. I would like to stay there, but honestly, it's really not the best to spend 100% on interest, okay? And I am still on the waiting list for the Boxable, whenever the heck that happens, when they release those. So eventually, I mean, I need to buy that. I still need land for it, but my condos, the ones here in Utah, they're giving me some grief, okay? Like the one that finally got rented, that was good. But they're getting older, and so there's some maintenance coming up, and the buildings are old. One of them is it was built in 1927. So the HOA on that was already, I mean, not too bad, but it's increasing now. And on top of that, starting in January for over 2023, there is a $1,900, okay, $1,900 reserve. So what a reserve means with HOA is if there's something that goes out on the roof, or if there's already something that needs to be fixed and it needs to be done now and there's not enough money through the HOA funds, then they do what's called a reserve, where you pay in addition to the HOA, the monthly HOA fee. So they're raising the HOA fee every month, and this is the old building, and they are about a $2,000 reserve, okay? And then I've been having some maintenance issues with my other property that wasn't rented for a minute. You know, I've had it for this one for over 10 years, both of them, and there's just things that are breaking down. So I'm feeling more over this kind of rental property, and I would like to get into more monetary beneficial, you know, where I can make some more money. So I'm honestly thinking that depending on how things look coming up this spring, is there another? I'm feeling like I want to sell my condos here and roll into the Orderville property, vacation property, because talking with the tax accountant, to avoid taxes or like significant taxes on the sale of properties, you know, because I'll have a lot of equity in them, I need to sell and then take that money and put it right into another purchase. So I was kind of under the impression that I would have, you know, I'd sell my properties, I'd have all this money, but you know, yeah, I don't want to be taxed out the yin yang. So I will have to roll right into another property. And so my idea would be the Orderville setup, because, you know, if I can make, I actually looked at some places there right now that are for rent, and I mean, you're looking at $300-400 a night. Granted, these are crazy expensive, the big massive houses. Mine's not going to be. It's going to be whatever I can afford. I think the minimum is 1,800 square feet. But there's a property in, if you look in that video, it's the vacation cabin rental property video. There's a house, a cabin in kind of the middle area, just by itself. That one is now being rented. And I was looking at the tax rates for each piece of land. And these properties, so for example, that property that's in the middle, it was probably like the tax evaluation, it was, excuse me, probably about $40,000 worth. But oh, because there's some pieces nearby it, but it's in the open. I don't want one of those plots. So it's like 40 grand, but then they're asking, if you go to Zillow or wherever you find properties, they're asking, you know, 100,000 plus. And then there is another piece of property up there that I do really like, you know, more trees and everything, and they're like 170,000. Now with these, I will say, with these specific places, the internet is already there at the road. The sewer, it's the one that's maintained in the winter. You know, I've been talking about this area for a year now, and I mean, it's a pretty most definite for me that I'm gonna do a place there, a rental place. And so there's a lot of things that have already been done, so that's also a reason why the price is so high. But you go and look at the tax record, and it's like the one that's about 170,000. I think the value tax assessment is like 70 grand, you know? So, and I understand that like my tax assessments for my properties, they're always way lower than what I could sell the properties for. But I wonder what kind of, I've never bought land, I wonder what kind of negotiating room I would have there. I would have a realtor for sure, but what kind of negotiating room I would have based on that. But it doesn't seem like, I mean, people, these pieces of land, the ones that are on the market, like they've been sitting on the market for a while. So, you know, these owners of the land, because I think a developer came in, did the plots, and then sold them, and some people have just been hanging on to them, whether or not they were gonna build their own house or just hang on to it for a while and sell it as a profit, just the piece of land. Yeah, so they're not in really any kind of pains to dump these lands, these pieces of, they're like at least an acre typically. So there might not be a whole bunch of room for negotiation, but you know, if I have to spend like 100, what if it's like 150,000 for the land, but then the house itself, I don't even know. Like, and honestly, I would need to start planning that now. But I just don't know what the market's going to be this coming year with the interest rates higher. I just don't know when is a good time to do that. I would like to do it, but I would like to do it at the right time, you know? Okay. See you, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by. All right. So while we're waiting, we'll wait a little bit more for the roof here. Let's move on to decorating the sides. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna outline. I'm just gonna kind of follow what they have there on the box because I'm not extremely creative. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is like really bad. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Oh, okay. Black? Oh, I have a black tube right here. Okay. Do this. Come on. No, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Oh man. You know what? We're just gonna say that it's snow. I don't know. On my phone, when I'm watching a YouTube video, I learned that I can actually click on the phone and zoom in. Like really zoom in. As a YouTuber, I don't really love that, but whatever. I can zoom in on all the details. Okay. Oh, this one? Nope. I spoke too soon. And I have the shakes. Like I don't know what it is, but I've always had these shakes. I was doing my niece's nails once, Hallie. And she's the cheerleader one. Oh my gosh. So she's pretty particular about stuff. And I was already concerned because I wanted to do a good job and I wanted her to like what I was doing. Okay. And so I was working on her and I was going slow and everything, but I was shaking just because I just naturally have this shake. Like sometimes like that, but if I'm doing precise work, I just have the shakes. So anyway, she was like, it's okay, you don't have to be nervous. And I'm like, girl, I'm not nervous, okay? You're like 15 years old. I do want to do a good job, but oh my gosh, this is drying up. This is gross. Why do we keep doing that? Okay. I just have the shakes. Okay. Usually eat it afterwards. I've done a gingerbread house one other time. There's on my channel, you can search the gingerbread blow up explosion, gingerbread house blow up. So after the new year, the gingerbread houses that my nieces and nephews and I did, we blew them up. So normally you just, like we at least had them on display for a while, and then by that time they're just too old and crusty. So we didn't eat those particular ones. Okay, come on. DZ, do you guys do gingerbread houses in Russia? Germany is huge on Christmas. I don't know if they do gingerbread houses though. Oh, we got to outline these windows and doors. Oopsie. The window here. Come on. Okay. I'm just not very coordinated here. Could never be a surgeon. You know, the people who do this, like, you just got to go in for it, right? And this is, oh, shoot. Okay. I'm going to do this here. I'm going to do this here. Okay. Good enough. All right, let's show what we, oh, no. I need a board because this is not level. Yeah, we blew them up. You guys don't do gingerbread houses? Do you guys have graham crackers? Do you know what graham crackers are? Oh my, look at this. I'm going to get a cutting board to put that on so I can show you guys. But no, I'm not getting, let me get the cutting board. Just, I think hopefully it's in here. Oh no. I a cutting board. Is there a pan? Okay, we'll use this. Oh goodness, whatever. Oh gosh, see? Oh goodness. You see this? Okay, they honestly, like, how about a more rigid thing to set it on? What do we think? Do we like it? You can kind of see the wheels. Okay, there we have that. Look at that. Look at that icing job. Okay. All right. Okay, let me wet down the paper towel. So, yeah, but that was for the roof, Bob. It said to wait, oh my gosh. It said to wait 10 to 15 minutes to put the roof on. So I figured I can get started on the, no, this is not happening. Okay. What else are we going to do here? We are going to I feel like I'm going to be all out of icing just to try to get all this stuff to stay put. Maybe I need to just stop with the icing though. Okay, I'm not going to, now that it's more rigid, to show you guys. Okay. All right, now we're going to start, I'm going to start on the wheels. Does this even have a cap on it? No? I don't even see a cap. Is there one? Dude, I need to poke a hole through this. Oh, I need to cut it off probably. Oh my gosh. This is not a good idea. Okay. Let me cut the tip off here. Lame. Oh goodness, I should have. This knife is. Okay, a little bit more. All right. Is there a hole in there? Gosh dang, dude. Come on. Okay, there we have. There we have it. Well, thank you, Bob. Thank you. So that's cool, DZ. That's cool. Gingerbread house. Have you ever seen a gingerbread house before? Maybe. On other YouTube videos. Okay, we're just gonna do the line or the tire here. Okay. All right. That's really. This tire is shredded. You know, like those tires you see on the freeway that are shredded? This one is shredded. Okay. Is it Friday today? Is it Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. Okay. I don't know. What do you think about decorating these first? You see that tire? See, that's way better to be able to hold it up. This tire is shredded. That would suck. That would be so freaky. But I think most of the time they're the diesel tires. Okay. You know, it takes me a while to do my nails. I've gotten so much better with painting my nails. Like, I don't get any paint on the sides of my nails at all anymore, really. I Maybe it's super slow, but like, it does take me a minute. Okay. Is this? I need a strap to hold this together. Dang, dude. Am I using way too much of this? They are using this stuff everywhere. There's not enough in here. Okay. Okay. Good enough. Let's put the little hubcappy on. Okay, shall we? Little white. Oh my gosh. Listen, we're just going to get through this. How long have we been going? This one doesn't tell me. Over an hour 26. I've seen people that in the movies. I think it's fun. It is actually fun. So I will be doing my Oreo cookie version with Lexi at least. So that'll be way more fun. And I will have already practiced. I'm going to be like a professional. What? Oh my gosh. I should have I needed to outline the door in black and only have white on the top. Dang it. Okay, do we see this? Whatever. Okay, let me show you my tires. Oh, can you see? This looks like a child's project. You know what? We're going to have a white door. Dude, what am I doing? I'm pushing it together. Messing up the onion. Retreads? What does retreads mean? For the tires? Okay. All right. I'm gonna have enough for any of this, dude. Okay, we're gonna start coloring the side of our with the red. Okay. Let's turn this to you guys. Now I don't know if we have enough red, dude. Okay, hold on. I need to go back to my cookie decorating class for this one. All right, so what I'm gonna do, this one's not even cut off. You outline it. So in the cookie decorating class, they had, like I said, the different consistencies of frosting. It was all the same, but you add more liquid to some and not the other. So the ones with the thicker consistency, you outline. You use to outline. Then once you've outlined it, you go in and you fill the rest. Okay. Oh no, I'm starting to shake. Okay. Come on. So when you're doing the fill one, that frosting is a more liquidy one, so it just fills in nicely. The rest. This is so much. There's no way I'm gonna have enough. And then the whole roof is red. I swear they've used multiple bags of frosting. Okay, there's no way. There's no way. I might only be able to have one side as red. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's doing okay. Come on. Oh, I think it would be better to do this when they're flat. What do you guys think? Do these when they're flat? Okay. All right. We're doing pretty good. Going through a lot of frosting though. Look at the concentration. Oh, okay. My hand is cramping. Oh no, don't drip. There's one. Oh, yeah, that's dripping. It's too much. All right, we're just gonna, fill this in a little bit over here. I thought about taking this with me when I leave tomorrow, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know. Oh my goodness. You know what? I just thought. Okay, hold the phone. And maybe, do you guys think that they only decorated the one side? Because look at how much frosting is on the side and the front or the top of the trailer, the camper. But they do have the imprints on the other sides. Whatever, dude. Oh, I gotta put a little red over the tire. It's really cute. Whoever is creative like this is amazing. You know? Okay. Put a little blurb over the top. Well, that kind of hides some of the messed up black I did. Okay. And then the top of this window, I'm not gonna have enough for the sides. We're just gonna see. No, there's no. There's gonna be enough. Maybe if I do, I wish I could lay it down. You know, I wish I could lay it down and paint it or frost it. Maybe just go fast. Look at this, we're cruising. Oh no, I'm going too fast. My wall is slanted, so it's dripping off. Oh gosh. Oh man, this is not cute. It's too slanted. It's crooked. These old-timey trailers, campers, they're just crooked, probably like old houses. Nothing's level. Nothing's even. Okay, don't fall down there. Oh goodness. This is why you can't rush. You just do it right from the first. And then it's fine, okay? Might need one of my forks for that. If I get quiet, it's because Safeway is making a delivery soon. That's okay, Bob. If I get quiet, I'm just concentrating, you know? Okay. Okay. Let me take the fork, kind of spread this one around, because that's what I should have done on the other side. Are you kidding me right now? Dude, there's so much. Okay, there's a lot of frosting here. Oh my goodness, really? Look at that. That almost looks. Yeah, dude. Oh, we're gonna. Yeah, it's really dripping. It's really, really, really dripping. So then, you guys, I was even gonna sing like a Christmas song every day too, just as a shorts, for a shorts video, but I start to overthink it, and then, but I could sing to you guys right now. I don't think live streams really do very well. From what I heard one time, that YouTube doesn't really like live streams. They don't really promote them very well. They don't care for them. Look at that. That's what I should have done over here. Is this too? Oh yeah, look at this. See? See this? That's what you do. I'll remember all this for the Oreo cookies houses. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We don't care. We're just going to... What do you... Okay. Okay. I'm just going to worry about the front. Okay. So I'm going to do the... I'm not going to pick that up again. Okay. Obviously. All right. I'm going to do the white stripes now. Maybe I'll sing a song after this, and I'll just do a shorts. But I think shorts, yeah, you can only do them for 1 minute. And the song I want to sing, there's a few. It's longer than a minute. I'm just gonna get this finished up here. Okay, with some lines. All right, I'm gonna use the black for the door handle, and good. All right, and that, and then I'm not even gonna put the top on, okay? Screw the top. Forget about it. Okay, now I'm gonna need to do the line for the lights. This is beautiful. Oh yeah, that's spreading a lot better. Slow and steady, slow and steady. That one tastes like that fake frosting from... There's so many of these. Should we see if it tastes like a runt? There's the ducks. I've been feeding the ducks. So my mom's Bob. They say the ducks destroy their yard, my mom's yard. They don't. It's the geese. The geese destroy the yard, okay? You can't live on a lake and block the ducks. Yeah. Definitely like a runts, that one, dude. Those are kind of good. Okay. So, anyway, so Robert put up this whole fencing, kind of little fence thing in the water. Well, Dolce, Bill, and Bob, oh shoot, I still feed them. They come over and wait, Dolce, Bob, no, it's Dolce, Bill, and Cotton. Bob, sorry, you're not a duck. Yeah, geese are terrible, dude. The geese poop, goose poop all over the yard, that's crap. I mean, literally. That is real crap because it is just everywhere. However, the duck poop, and I know firsthand being in my car, I never posted the video. I was trying to rehabilitate one of the sick ducks. It was the white duck. Oh man, it was a horrible thing. For 2 weeks, and ended up dying. And I got it cremated, and I haven't spread the ashes yet. And like, oh my gosh, the whole thing. So anyway, I love the ducks. And Bill and Bob, Dolce and Bill, I've posted them before on my community page. You know what? I should actually, I'll have to see. I'll have to post the video. Maybe it's on my YouTube channel, but I just sent it to my family. I actually had the ducks come in my mom's house. So Bill is a mallard. He's a male mallard. And Dolce is the cream caramely one. And at first I thought he was a girl, but he's really a boy. And I learned this because if you guys are familiar with a YouTube channel, Goldshaw Farm, because I was Googling like how to tell a boy and a girl and blah, 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 because Dolce was mounting this past summer, or it was in the spring, I think, one of these female ducks. And I was like, what? So I looked up to see how to tell the difference between male and female ducks. And anyway, you can tell with the tail feathers. The male ducks, you can tell they're a male because they'll have a curled up tail feather at the base, especially with the mallards, like the beautiful ones with the green head. And I'm looking at them right now. Those are the males. And then the females, they're just more of a brown, it's kind of pretty. They have like these a black stripe right here, almost looks like an eyeliner. And then the white ducks, there's a few white ducks here. They are called the, it just slipped my mind. What are they called? It'll come to me eventually. Anyway, those are domesticated ducks, and they're raised for meat, so they don't really fly. Anyway, there were 2 white ducks this past season. And then Bill, the mallard, and Dolce. Well, must be, I don't know, maybe he's full domesticated, with a, what are those? The white ducks. It's right on the tip of my tongue. What are the white ducks bred for meat called? Pekin. The Pekin ducks. The cute, like Aflac ducks. That's what the 2 females were, the Pekin ducks. Anyway, so Dolce, the caramel one, he might have come from Pekin ducks and maybe a mallard. I don't know. He's got really pretty coloring. So anywho, what was my whole point? So they come up, and I can feed Bill, the mallard, out of my hand, and Dolce, and as well as Cotton. Anyway, the 2 girls were laying eggs in my mom's yard this past spring when they were mating, and it was pretty cool. So then they put up the fence. Robert put up the fence to keep the ducks out. Oh, and I fed them anyway, and they came and flew up over it. My mom's not too happy with me, but I call them my depression ducks because, especially when I wasn't posting for a while, they really helped me, because they're just so cute, and watching them eat and feeding them, it was nice and therapeutic. And so my mom cuts me a little bit of slack for feeding the ducks even still. Now they've kind of knocked down the fence, but she lives on a lake. Like, I don't really feel bad about it. And the duck's poop is liquidy. It is liquidy. And she's like, they eat my grass. They eat the grass. And I'm like, no, the geese eat the grass, okay? The geese are definitely eating the grass. The ducks are just eating the stuff that I throw into the grass, like oatmeal, and I do buy duck food from Tractor Supply for them. Oh, I'm gonna smash this. So, and their poop is just super liquidy. Yeah, it's pretty gross, but you don't see it like you see the goose poop at all. Cows make less mess? Bob, are you Are you being silly? I think you're being silly. I really do. Because that seems silly. Okay. I'm gonna smash these out. So I'm gonna do a little wreath right here on the door, like welcome. So on my first Vlogmas day that I never posted, I even filmed helping my mom decorate her house. Oh my gosh, my mom has so much decor. It's ridiculous. I should show you my trolley carts. No, this video's long enough. Nobody cares. Okay. This is not gonna stay. Really, dude? That's not gonna stay? That is stupid. Okay. We're calling it. We're just gonna call it, I think. Let's put some snow on the ground, hide this jacked up, retreaded, whatever Bob said, retreaded tire, okay? Just gonna put a whole bunch of snow around it, and oh shoot. And I am not bringing this with me. I'll have it on display in the background when I do the Oreo gingerbread houses. I don't know, they might be houses. Okay, so yeah, that's beautiful. This fell down, the part of the wreath fell down. Okay, that's kind of the wreath. Oh, let me get the Santa. Santa's on holiday, so we're gonna do that. We'll put his little Christmas tree over here. And he's on holiday, so he's barbecuing. Okay. That is so festive. That is the most festive that I get. I don't decorate ever. Oh, the wreath is falling down, but look, you have Santa Claus, he's barbecuing. We've got our cute trailer. You know, it definitely needs a remodel, but it's beautiful. And I should have done these for the wreath because they gave 2 bags of these. 2 bags. But do we love that? Is that cute? It's okay. So yeah. Yeah, Bob laughing at me. Okay, wow, it's almost 4 o'clock. Yeah, this has been a long live stream. But we're gonna get on this. We're gonna do better. You know, the goal is always to do better in terms of YouTube is what I mean. Those are soft. Pretty good. That's gross frosting. Let's not lift that up. So, my videos to come for camping, I'm just going to do kind of like what other camping YouTubers are doing that seems to work well for them. Because I just overdo it when I go on a long camping trip, I put all the nights and days in one, and it's just too much to edit. So I'll just be doing like a one night here and there, and cooking food. I do have reviews, products. I'll be posting. I'm going to post a few reviews this month before the month is up for what I've already filmed and then what I have to come. I've got a camping stove. I've got a heater I'm going to be trying out in my car because it's going to be cold. And I've created a little shelf for that. I'll show you my camping setup with my seat removal. And I've got a pretty sweet thing going on. I switched out my mattress for my Xped blow up foam mattress because it's so much more comfortable. I got away from it because I started bringing Lila with me, and she's a cat with claws. And but I bought a little topper to lay over it. However, on the way down here, it's a little bit fatter, so it sticks out more. So Lila's a little bit more cramped where she likes to sit there in her little cockpit seat. And she was up on the bed, and I thought I heard her kind of like scratch when she was getting down. And my mattress it seemed like it was flat last night, so I pumped it up again. I really don't want to take it out of the car because like I have it all set down, strapped with the blankets because I need things to stay organized with the blankets and stuff because it gets out of control. So I pumped it back up to see how well it stays, but I may need it. I might have a puncture. I don't know. Hopefully not. Yeah, long story short. So just getting organization down, only bringing what I need to, and going to see pretty places, explore more. Because what else do I have to do? I'm retired. I don't have anything else to do. I can do whatever the heck I want. I don't have kids. I don't have anybody holding me down. I do what I want. Okay? That's what I can do. So when I do my live streams, I usually put a red dot, but I saw this yo-yo in my emojis, and I've been using the yo-yo, but I see here on this tablet, the yo-yo, it looks more like a yo-yo. On the phone, it's just like a red dot with a string coming out of it. But yeah, people are probably like, what the freak, a yo-yo? Anywho, that's the story. So hopefully you guys will join me for my upcoming camping trips and my upcoming road trips. And maybe if I'm in your neck of woods, you can make some suggestions on where to go. I am hesitant to meet anybody, okay, of course, still, like that's just never going to be off the table, but it should be a good time and hopefully no incidents to come. And if I need to switch my routes from the loneliest road in the snow, I will, and we'll see. I'm flexible. Things are flexible. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much, that one dude, for coming and sticking it out and hanging out. I really appreciate it. So, and everybody else, thank you so much, Bob, for your excellent moderating skills. And if you did enjoy this, I would love if you would give me a thumbs up. And stay tuned. We're gonna be on the road. We're gonna be out in nature this month and coming up. So I appreciate every one of you. I hope that you have a fabulous weekend. You do something enjoyable or relax, whatever. Let's be positive, have positive thoughts. And I will see you in my next video. Toodles! Let's hold up my beautiful. Oh, let's finish out. Should we look at the ducks? Can I switch this around? I'm going to come around and look at the ducks. Okay. Oh, there's Christmas tree. Let's go look at the ducks. They're probably going to fly away because I don't have Dolce or Bill here. I don't know where they are. Oh, thank you, Bob. It was so great seeing you. There's frosting everywhere. Okay, so I need to slam this camera a bit. Oh no, how can I turn it? Okay, so here we have this. I got to slant my camera a bit. Oh no, the ducks are going to fly. See them? So you can see the mallards. And then the ones that are not the mallards with the beautiful coloring, those are the females. And the geese are over there on the ice. So the lake is somewhat iced over right now. And we don't like the geese, so they can stay over there. But these ducks, they're a little bit used to me. I don't live here at my mom's anymore, so they do fly off. But I've been slow with them. Uh-oh. The goose just came up on the yard. You know, oh, they see me. Ducks have such excellent eyesight. I think when I have land, I need to get some ducks. I just love them. Look at how beautiful they are. I mean, these ones aren't my depression ducks, but I don't know where Dolce, Bill, and Bob are. What, Bob? Obviously, I'm going to have to name a duck Bob because that just flows so well. But yeah. So when I fed them yesterday morning, the lake was really iced over. So I threw food on the lake and the ducks, I can't really show, but they were over on the other side there. And I was calling them like, here, ducky duckies. And so they would see me and they flew over. And when they would land on the ice, they would just slide. So in the morning, hopefully the lake is really frozen. In the morning, I'm going to record, set up my cameras and record, try to capture some video of the ducks sliding on the ice to come and eat. But we're going to get rid of these geese right now. So all the ducks are going to fly away right now. But see, you see these geese, dude? They don't give a fudge. Go on. The duckies can stay. You guys can't. Look at it. Dude, they're such punks. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, guys. With that, we'll see you soon. Thanks for being here. Toodles.